Hiya. Come on in. Get cozy. Hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone's having a super Saturday and a wonderful weekend. Now, this is an update for Jack O'Sullivan. It's obviously still missing since March 2024 after attending a party in the Otwells area of Bristol. Now, there's just, somebody knows what's happened to Jack. Somebody does know. I mean, his family have been relentless in their pursuit to find out what happened to Jack. But Spirit led me to these two decks, and I picked them up. I've got the Spy Master, Knowledge, Distrust, and then I've got this Five of Wands. The first card that I've seen. So I think somebody has got some knowledge. Somebody knows something, because I was reading as well. I did a lot of digging yesterday. I was looking through, trying to get channel into his energy. And there's a Facebook group, excuse me, and apparently somebody in this group has knowledge. And then as soon as I pick this deck up, it says knowledge, distrust, spy master. So somebody watching. But we've got determination, certainty here. And I feel like this is because his family are so determined, and there's an even £100,000 reward, to find out what has happened to Jack and where is Jack. I know his mum said she's seen him, but his phone was still in that area. His phone didn't leave that area. And there's conflicting stories, from the people that were there. Someone said that he fell, banged his head, and then he pushed somebody. It says there was kind of an altercation. But it's one of his friends. She said that he didn't even say goodbye or something. He just disappeared. She said, and she tried to call him, but there was no. Or he tried to call her, no answer, and then she tried to call him, and she said, and he did eventually answer. Or somebody answered and just said hello, and then there was nothing else. But his phone was active until 7:15 in the morning. Yeah, we're going to get into it and see what Spirit can show us. Anything, any confirmations, what we've already done readings on. But yeah, it's going to come. It's coming up to 2 years nearly since Jack was last seen, and somebody knows where Jack is or what happened to Jack. Anyway, I want to thank all my lovely subscribers for all your likes, your shares, your emails, your comments, everything. I appreciate every single one of you. But I just want to, I want to see what Spirit says. Oh, I've just seen discovery here. There's some destruction, invention, destruction. But we're going to find out, because I'm sure in the last reading, it was something to do with somebody. He was there with friends from the university, and I picked up something that it was something to do with someone from the university. Now, whether I don't feel like it could have been his friends with him, but somebody who has knowledge. But we're going to get into this and see what Spirit says. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakra from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show us the truth regarding Jack O'Sullivan. Thank you. We love you. We've got the Shepherd here, celebration, family. Responsibility, expectations, a shepherd. I just want to see what it says about this. I just seen the runaway. I just opened it on the runaway. So somebody's run away from something. And I don't feel like it's Jack. I don't feel like Jack ran away. I mean, he did have an head injury. But surely he would have turned up by now. You know, if he had a bit of concussion or something like that, somebody would have found him. The shepherd. I just want to look at what it is because this is like the overall energy of the reading. 108. Oh, oh. I'm just going to read this whole thing, yeah, because there's, you know, things can just mean something in different ways, you know. The shepherd. On a gentle grassy rise just beyond the citadel, white spotted goats bleat and graze. The sun bathes the hills in warmth. Heavy-headed dandelions nod lazily, and all is peaceful. From under a tree, the shepherd watches their flock, the bell at the end of their crook ringing out over the slopes. It's a simple life, but the shepherd knows how to celebrate the pleasure of loving and loving well. A is a leader and a parental figure. They ensure that their flock doesn't go astray no matter the weather or the direction. It's time for you to look to your own relationships, family or otherwise, and reach out to them, just as the shepherd guides their flock. Don't be afraid to take the leading hand when it's needed. Someone needs to step up, and right now it's you. Now I feel like this is the family, and I feel like they really have stepped up though. I really feel that. I feel like his family have got a private investigator. So I feel like that, and I feel like this could be, you know, referencing his family that they have taken the lead because, you know, the police just, I just don't know. Apparently, it was his mum who spotted him, says she spotted him on CCTV. Now, I looked on that CCTV and I heard what he was wearing. And to me, I don't know if that was him or not. You know, it's very grainy. You can't really see, but it didn't match his description of the clothes he was wearing. So, you know, is it 100% him or, you know, is it just like somebody, his mum wanting to believe that that was him that she's seen? Because his phone did not leave that area. And it shut off at about 7:15, so his phone was on for quite a long time afterwards, after he was last seen by any of his friends. We've got relationships here and vulnerability. The poet. So Jack would have been quite vulnerable, you know, because I think he was quite a shy person. And his mum encouraged him to go out and meet new friends, you know, and I think that's why they headed towards the party, because they went in town, I think, for, got the sleeper here, cause and effect, clarity. Because we are living in the revelation and everything is being revealed. People think it's the end, but it's just the beginning. We've got the pathless here, difficult decisions and lack of direction. Now look at all these hands here. Now, apparently all of these people all got interviewed and they were all conflicting stories. But, you know, I feel like somebody knows who was there. I feel like somebody knows now, were it the person he pushed? Because he fell down the stairs and somebody said, oh, you're drunk, you've had too much to drink. And then apparently Jack pushed that person. Now, did that person, you know, I've got a storyteller here, viewpoint control. So somebody's telling stories, you see. Somebody's telling stories. Viewpoints control. the storyteller. You see, things are not always what they seem. Somebody's trying to control a viewpoint here. We've got ambition, diligence and setbacks with the self-expression and strength here. The storyteller. So somebody is telling stories. This is what I feel. I feel like somebody's lying, to be fair. Now there's a reason why Spirit led me to this deck. First thing that came into my mind. The storyteller. I'm storyteller. Oh. Oh. It says the storyteller is the conjurer of this, the ringmaster of this show, in control of every character and every line. Oh. It says, oh. This is just one story in a tapestry of thousands. It's important to respect the tales of others around you too. Yeah, so there's some kind of storyteller here, the different viewpoints in it. It says here, don't be fooled by showmanship. Not everyone has best interests at art. Not everyone has best interests at art. I'm seeing the pathless again. That lack of direction, radical changes and taking control. So somebody's telling stories. We knew this. Now, I don't know about this Facebook group. I haven't seen it. I haven't been on it. I've got some awareness here and reflection. Oh, we've got the waker, awareness, reflection, the gambler, lost, risks, biding your time, planning ahead and rediscovery here. Somebody took a risk. Somebody taking risks. Somebody aware of the loss of taking risks. Biding the time, planning ahead. Oh. Oh, that came out in reverse. The captain in reverse. It says taking command teamwork, but this came out in reverse. The captain, so the captain is usually the one who's steering the ship. It says a friendly call. A grin, a warm handshake. It says something about teamwork here. Some things are easier with a little teamwork. But this is in reverse. It says there is a fracture in the bonds of those around you, causing competition and squabbling amongst people who should be supporting each other. So there was an argument, because I've seen the 5 of Wands. So there was a fracture in the bonds around him. Competition and squabbling amongst the people who should be supporting each other. There was an argument. So somebody's telling lies here. I'm seeing this again. Look, we've got self-protection here. Someone's got a dual nature. 2 sides to a person. So there was an argument. Crossroads, exploration, cartographer. When I think of that song, I feel when I think of that card, I feel like that song. It goes, "Meet me at the crossroads, crossroads." Why? The cartographer. Oh, it says you currently. Oh my word! It's saying here rocks way down the corners. Oh. It says the cartographer doesn't just record the road; they remember every step they took to get there. You currently find yourself at a crossroads, unsure of which direction to take. Something within you is eager for a new journey, but doubts make you hesitate. Which path will lead you where you want to go, and which will lead you to an unexpected destination or astray? When inner conflicts stop you from taking the next step forward, overcome that uncertainty and embody the boldness you need. Oh, I don't like the way that's going. Tied down with rocks. Look at this. I'm seeing explanations, apologies, puppeteer again, legacy, naivety, knowledge, distrust. And I've just seen the hunter. New influence as well, with the thing of new influence. A new influence. The unknown, a journey. Oh, spirit. I'm sure that I've done a reading to look at that. Sure-footedness, predestination. This new influence. The hunter. You know. Someone who took control here. This is a king. This is a male. Yeah, there's a deception and trickery here. Got taking action. So this person took action. And we've got the rediscovery here. Rediscovery. I'm sure with this, we picked up on a male last time as well. We've got the fool here. It's like, you know, did Jack go somewhere with someone? Did they say, oh, I'm going to help you? Because it's deception and trickery. It's like someone's tricking somebody we're hunting. I hope, oh, yes, look at this. It was a Knight of Cups. This is like, you know, somebody coming in romantically, like an offer. You know, if somebody's seen Jack in that state, they might have said, oh, come on, come here, I'll help you. And he was trusting. He trusted them. I've seen the page at once as well. Spirit's like, take a deeper look into this. Some kind of, would have been, you know, someone, it doesn't have to be a love offer, but it could be someone coming in the pretense that they're helping. And really, they're hunting. They're hunted. And this sure-footedness with the hunter, it says predestination. It's like, I feel like they're set out to hunt someone. Look at that, it says the Two of Cups. Oh, my word. Yeah, I feel like this person, look, oh, my nose is really itching. Oh, I feel like, yeah, this King of Swords, we've got a King of Swords here. Now, this could even be the police holding on to information here regarding this. Seeing that, yeah, something, a Knight of Wands with this Knight of Cups. Then we've got a Tower. I feel like this, because the Magician is a manifester. The Magician is someone who takes control, who has everything that they need at that time. But I've seen the Wounded Warrior as well with the Nine of Wands. We've got the Seven of Cups, which is lies and, you know, just lying. Now, I don't know if this person, now this to me is like, this could be even like the, you know, the reward money. Somebody, because I mean, this reward is anonymous. There's something moving forward fast here with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. Quickly, something happening fast. We've got the High Priestess, that, you know, this is higher knowledge. Now, I know when I really get, like, meditate and really focus on a case, like, I will get downloads. But I've not been very well. As you know, I actually thought I was going to die. I'm being serious. I really did. I was actually going to write a will because I was that poorly, that sick, that I couldn't even, you know, do anything. I could barely eat any food. I was so poorly. Yeah, we've got this Fool again. I feel like the Fool is someone who goes and does something without actually seeing the consequences of. I mean, if Jack has banged his head, apparently he banged his head when he fell. He might have had a bit of concussion or something, you know. Anything could have happened to him, especially because he walked away without even saying goodbye to his friend. Oh, Spirit said, yeah, that is the truth. He had concussion. So if somebody's out there hunting a victim, oh my word, look at that. Just came out of my hand, judgment. I feel like this person is under judgment now. Yeah, for the secrets that they keep, and this is something done in the dark. Yeah, regarding this Fool, there's someone who, the Fool goes ahead and does something without seeing the consequences. Or thinking that there is going to be any consequences. I feel like we're seeing this Magician with this storyteller. I feel like someone's manufactured a story here. Yeah, this group of friends. That's it. They're under judgment. This group of friends has manufactured a story. The storyteller, look, it's a group. This is a group of friends. My nose will not stop itching. Oh, look, it's a sword again. Spirit's like, yes, this is the truth. A group of friends are telling stories. But karma, look at that. You can't escape this. No matter what you do, you cannot escape karma. You know, they might think that they can evade the law, but they can't escape karma. Look at this. We've got the family. We've got the Ten of Cups and the Star, healing energy. You know, I feel like the family need to heal. The worst thing is just not knowing. Yeah, look at this, the world. And the Seven of Cups, you know, I feel like some lies have been told here. I've just seen Eight of Wands again. Something, yeah, look at this. I feel like these will, you know, this is like defeating one's enemies. It's like it's like people who you think that are your friends, they're not your friends. And it's like you may have lost things, but you've still got holding on to something here. You've still got two swords in your hand. Yeah, we've got the Star with the Ace of Cups again. We've got a Queen of Wands here with this Fool. The Queen of Wands is an action, somebody taking action, somebody doing something about it. Got a Queen of Swords. Oh my word, look at this. The Queen of Swords and a Ten of Swords. Somebody could be speaking the truth here. Or somebody needs to come up and speak the truth. There's a betrayal here. This is an ultimate betrayal. You know, this could even be this group of friends, yeah, and somebody, you know, can do a Five of Swords. It's like you can still tell the truth. We've got a Five of Cups, so somebody is in regret. We've got a Page of Cups, peeping out what's this? A King of Pentacles, some regret. And this is a King of Pentacles with a Page of Cups. Now, Page of Cups gives me Jack's energy. Yeah, somebody lying, somebody causing illusions. Because of something reckless that happened here with the King of Knight of Wands. Ten of Swords. You never see it. Never want to see a Ten of Swords here. Straight away, I split it on here. A spouse, partner, grooming. And that just, you know, grooming could be anything. It could be just somebody like, you know, acting as if they're helping. We've got an accomplice, a partner in crime. Well, I feel like if someone's going to try and get rid of a body, it will be very hard to do it on their own. I know some people can. But if there was an accomplice, a partner in crime, somebody could have helped them. Oh my word. Oh, I'm not going to say what I'm just saying. If it comes out, it comes out. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, please show us the truth regarding Jack O'Sullivan and the people involved. Butter. Did they put... Oh, God, honestly. When I seen that thing tied down with rocks, you know, that is awful. Because the thing is, I don't think bodies float. I think they naturally sink. I don't know, spirit. I've seen secret revenge. What? For what? You know, I don't feel like Jack O'Sullivan had a bad bone in his body. Oh, a crime of passion. I've just seen that as well. Crime of passion. Why? You know, the crime of passion don't mean to say, you know, that they're connected to him. It could be, you know, somebody could have had an argument. Oh my word, look at this. Boat surveillance. I don't know if there's any boats around there. I think there may be an but I don't know. I'm not sure. I know there is water. Some kind of boat surveillance. Crime of passion. You know, I really wanted to know if this person was known to Jack. Let me just ask Spirit if this person was known to Jack. Oh my word, I just split it on this. It said yes. Reunions, celebrations, parties, socialising, gatherings, indulgence. This was a party. Someone who knew him, a friendship at a party. Did somebody come on to him? And he said no. We've got foresight again, yes. Forward planning. So did somebody plan this? Look at that crossroads again. Painful choices, stressful decisions, opposition. Being torn between two relationships, divided loyalty. Now this could be. Somebody knows something. Somebody's got divided loyalty here. Maybe towards Jack. And we've got this cups again. This could even be hallucinations. I'm seeing lovable rogue here. So this could be somebody who was well liked. You know, I'd like to know who Jack pushed. You know, push someone. Did that person take it personally? I don't know. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Is there anything that you want to show us regarding Jack O'Sullivan? Oh my word. Cover your ears. Devil energy. Somebody very low vibrational. So, you know, this kind of gives me, but it says, because it came out in reverse, it says imbalance, self-indulgence, excess, clashing, lack of perspective, discord, antagonism, and recklessness. So somebody could, no, felt antagonized because he pushed someone. Now I don't know. It's like, I think even his mom, confirmation, excuse me, has tried. So there was some kind of clash, some kind of antagonizing. Yeah, his mum, I feel like she's been finding it difficult or something to get, I'm not sure, is it the records? I'm getting something mixed up here, phone records or something like that. I'm seeing fatherhood, a father figure here. Expertise, hard work, some success, some wishes coming true. Look, there's somebody, this is feeling trapped here. Look, backed into a corner, hands tied, victimised, paralysed by fear, terror, anxiety, feeling pressure, hopeless, helpless, powerless, silenced. Crisis. Spirit. Yeah, look, someone being hasty. Somebody who's a shameless flirt. Somebody, this is a lovable rogue, so this person could be liked in the... What do you want? You want to get... Is it... a princess? Sheba, I can't pick you up as well. Hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I feel like... Are you going in? Are you going out, Sheba? Yeah, I feel like this person, so this person... Somebody has divided loyalty between this person and Jack and what they know. Maybe they've sensed something, or they actually know something, because apparently somebody in that group, that Facebook group, which has got like 88,000 followers, maybe more now. Somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. So this person is a shameless flirt. Oh my word, I just split it on justice. Come through, spirit. Because people think that what they do in the dark won't come to light, but it will. Now, this person who has divided loyalty to what? To this shameless flirt, this lovable rogue that people probably like and would never think that it would be this person. Oh, anything else, Heavenly Spirit, regarding this? Jack O'Sullivan, Spirit. Anything else that you can tell us regarding Jack O'Sullivan? Thank you, I love you. This person could have been at the party. We've got justice again. This person was at the party. This person had accomplice, a partner in crime. Justice again. We've got some drugs here. I hope they didn't spike him or anything. Heavenly Spirit. I mean, if he fell down the stairs, he could have, these party people go to these parties and somebody could have slipped something in his drink. Maybe that's why he fell down the stairs. Because I don't think he was like drunk. Got surveillance again. I was just thinking that what if that person who was seen... Oh, look at that. Seen love, debt. Debt, love, debt. I just seen beach and burial. I've got legal proceedings here. This person could have a girlfriend. This person, like I've picked up in the previous reading, this person was from the university. Look at that, cover up. Cover up. Inside. Legal proceedings. This person could have already been interviewed. Gift. Accomplice again. Revenge. See, it could have been, who did he push? That is the question. Somebody could have. I'm seeing this again. Somebody else was involved. Somebody, they had an accomplice, a partner in crime, and it could have been their girlfriend. This person has got divided loyalty between him, because he's well liked, this lovable rogue, this shameless flirt, probably spiked him. Yeah, I feel like, and I've seen the revenge again. So what, revenge for what? Because what? Because Jack pushed him, or because something maybe that happened at uni or something like that. I've just seen the Eight of Swords again. Feeling bound and gagged. Spirit says all is not lost. You've still got 3 swords here. Yeah. Spirit. I just wanted to see if I were going to get a card and it says the Fool in reverse. Good friends. This person was not their friend. This person was not their friend. They could have been masquerading as a friend and was not his friend. This is here, turning your back, walking away, knowing nothing more can be done. Spirit. We've got the Lovers. I feel like this could be somebody. Yeah, it says here, a man with green eyes, blonde to red hair, restless, outspoken, ambitious. The Lovers. You see, this is what I'm picking up. So I feel like this person, this shameless flirt, this lovable rogue, I feel like, look, they're defending themselves here. Frustrations. Frustrated. Got a young man here. Who's got visitors, message to share. Somebody, a young man has a message to share. This person needs to come forward. Got brightness and hope here. I've just seen happy home. I feel like Jack came from a happy home. I really do. I watched his mum and dad on video. She was appealing. I couldn't imagine. Well, I've lost a child, but it was a baby, It's like, I don't know if it's any different to lose an adult child, For a month, oh, look at that, weighed down with problems, a very heavy load here. We've got justice here. Finding out the truth. Finding out the truth. So this person has a girlfriend or a boyfriend, whichever. It could, take it as it resonates. There might be, I don't know. But this person has, because it says a young male with a message to share, but this person is a lovable rogue. I feel like this person is frustrated. They need to let go of some emotion. Somebody knows something. You see, somebody's holding on to something. They're juggling 2 situations or ideas around it because of this divided loyalty. Somebody's got a divided loyalty to the person who did it. Now, if they did weigh him down, bound and tie him up and weigh him down with rocks, that's absolutely appalling. How can someone live with themselves knowing this? Deception or delays. You may be deceiving yourself emotionally or others. So somebody is deceiving others. Because look, over this, death or ending, yeah, it's this 8 of Swords. Spirit saying, take a deeper look here. Someone needs some time alone. This person could be in a relationship that I feel like this is somebody who's holding on to something. over this King of Wands. They're protecting him. Yeah, and this is not a good friend. This is in reverse. Yeah, this love affair. A relationship with someone shares with a friend here. And I feel like this person's like, you know, they're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Oh my word, why did I say that? Look, someone's getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in their life. So this person could be building up the strength to actually come forward and say something. But maybe they helped him. So now they're accomplice. The truth will set you free. It says a young woman up to 25 years, basic good news. And we've got a new opportunity here. I feel like this is a woman who knows something. So that's confirmation from spirit that this person has a girlfriend, and I feel like they know. We've got the Empress. It says delays will prove necessary. I feel like this is his mum, you know, feeling with delays. I just seen the Lovers again. Frustrations at work or a situation in life. I feel like this person could feel very frustrated. Maybe that they could be this person in that group. Look at this person as a message to share again. There's a message to share. Visitors have a message to share. This is about two people, this couple, who probably did spike him or something. Yeah, a young woman up to 25 years. A young man up to 25 years. Visitors having a message to share. Spirit. I feel like there might have been, I don't know about this group. Look what a card I first seen. This person has been oppressed, told to keep the mouth shut. This person has been made to keep the mouth shut. Someone else knows something about this other person. So I feel like it's another male, which I picked up. Oh, look at that. I feel like it says reign of terror. I feel like this person could be quite a bit of a bully, but people like him. You know, that lovable rogue, it could be a twat. I feel like this could be no spike him. You don't know. I feel like there could have been, because if he fell and he wasn't drunk. I'm just seeing religious watcher or guardian here. Gives me like angel. Heavenly Spirit, heavenly angels. An allied defender, a warrior. Look at that. A warrior, an allied defender here. A musician. Somebody could be a musician here. We're seeing poet. Somebody knows something. Somebody could come forward and speak up. We've got a mother identity here. Truth and discernment. It says poison. We've got someone in a position of authority here. I feel like this spirit saying to the mum the truth. It says Arctic. Well, I don't know what ocean where that leads into. There's somebody in a position of authority, an allied defender, a warrior. This watcher, this guardian. This is saying wife. Investigation. Truth seeker. So there's somebody here who's a truth seeker. We've got a betrayal here. Trauma. Public execution. We've got headhunter. So this person actually, we've got it here, the hunter. We wanted to find a victim, did they? Look, we've got somebody tied up again. Bound and gagged. They tie him up. Throw him in the water. Heavenly Spirit, heavenly angels. Awful. I find it really difficult to do these kind of, look at that, injustice overturned. Injustice overturned. Murder, death. It says abandonment, love, devotee or follower. Injustice overturned. Somebody has a divided loyalty towards this person. Somebody, this lovable rogue who everybody likes probably, and would think that this person would never do it. Yeah, we've got a love of convenience here. A friend identity, companionship, psychological or verbal abuse here. A love of convenience. I've just seen messenger. This person has a message to share. This person knows something. Oh, wow, did you see how they fell out? It says lost at sea, drowned. Lover, identity, lost at sea. Forgiveness lesson, separated by distance. It says mental illness, trauma. I feel like this person is actually mentally fucking ill. And it says group living here. So this person could actually live in a group living. You know, usually students share accommodation, don't they? I feel like this person could, like, you know, be like some kind of some kind of religious, maybe even a Buddhist, you know, pretender, that this person is an abuser. You know, they might come across as like, oh, I'm right spiritual and like, you know, but they're not. They're hiding behind a facade. A shameless flirt, a lovable rogue who has a girlfriend, this love of convenience. This girlfriend has a divided loyalty. A Kamara. Says somebody's got a guilty conscience here. Deceived or betrayed by love. Somebody has a guilty conscience. It says weapons development. Look, again, this Christian ascetic, this person could put up on a front as if they're very, like, either religious or spiritual or something, and they're not. Oh, spirit, look where that landed. It says psychic wounding. Androgynous identity. This is an enabler. This could even be, it says functioning addict. This person could be, you know, could actually, this person is a destroyer. And we've got this helpless maiden, so I feel like this person has a girlfriend who has this divided loyalty about what she knows, and this person, and I feel like she may be afraid of this person, or she probably feels beneath this person. She probably feels like because he's this lovable rogue, this, you know, shameless flirt and all that. Like, people probably wouldn't believe her. This person could be well liked to this girl. This person could feel like, I've got obsessive love here, abandonment, a perpetrator has evaded capture here, but they're going to be exposed. This perpetrator will be exposed. Yeah, I feel like this person is an illusionist. They come across as Mr. Nice Guy, and really fucking evil. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? Is there anything else that we need to see regarding Jack O'Sullivan? Thank you. Love you. Do you know what I've just seen then? Secret LGBT love affair. I feel like this person could have even fancied Jack. This person is probably on the down low. Seriously. Friend identity. Murderer. Oh my word. You know, I'm going to leave it there. I really feel like a lot came out then. I feel like Spirit gave us a lot of clues. And maybe somebody somewhere does know. And justice will be overturned. Jack will get justice. This person will speak out. I feel like she's oppressed by this person. You might have threatened her. All you have to do is just go to the police. You're going to be safe. This person will get arrested and we'll know where Jack is. Now, if he did get bound and gagged and put rocks on his feet, whatever rocks to weigh him down in the water, I don't feel like he fell in there. I feel like he was spiked or something at this party. And this girl knows. And she knows. And if they see this reading, do the right thing. I'm going to leave it here. Honestly, it's made me feel awful. I need to go get a shower now. Rinse off this energy. I'm saging and everything. But anyway, I hope everyone has a super Saturday, a wonderful weekend. And it's a new moon in Capricorn tomorrow. So I will be back for that reading. And next week, we have some, we'll be doing some more updates, you know, and I'm going to plan, I need to finish my horoscopes. I've not done it. So I feel like, you know, with the new moon in Capricorn and the next reading would be Capricorn, that'll be coming after as well. But yeah. Gosh. I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon.